What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Vet Grain. Listen, I've been thinking hard about this thing, and that is you get what you are willing to work for. We all get what we are willing to put that work in for. If we are unwilling to do the work, if we are unwilling to be dedicated, what results are we expecting? This is the self-talk that I've been providing to myself, and I hope that as I am going on this 30-day self-challenge, that you are going on this journey along with me, and these are some of the thoughts that you can also ask yourself, like self. If I'm being honest with you, what type of work have you been putting towards that dream? Like, how hard are you really working to get the results that you want out of life? Because life is going to open up and give you exactly what you're willing to work for. But what if you aren't putting in the work? What if you aren't trying to be successful, that you just want to talk about the success and you dream about the success, but you aren't willing to be successful and do the work that's needed? I don't know about you, but when I look at the work that's required, sometimes it is very, very intimidating to me because it's a lot. It's a lot. When you ask for something and the ask is great, the task is going to be greater. So as I am going through this journey called life, as I am going through this 30-day self-challenge, and for me, it's day 12. For you, it may be day 1, it may be day 5. Just as long as you're on the self journey, just continue along with it. But wherever you are in this process, just know that you're going to get what you put into it. And the other thing is, what if what we want is not what the universe has destined us to have? Yvette, what do you mean by that? I'll say it again. What if what you want is not what the universe has destined you to have? Sometimes we go in the direction of what we want, but God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, that force, is saying, no, Auntie, that is not what I told you that you should be doing. You are purposely purposed for a reason, and that is not it. Auntie, I know you may want it, but that is not why I placed you here on this earth. I need you to get in stillness, go back to the wilderness, press reset, and figure out what it is that you have been purposely purposed to do. Because sometimes our want is not what we have been purposely purposed to do. That's why it's so important to get to know you. That's why it's so important to figure you out. Because when you figure you are out, you kind of tap into that purposely purpose that you've been purposely purposed to be. Listen, y'all, life is a journey, and I'm here for it because I know where I've been, and I know it could have been much different for me. I know that I am blessed to have this life that I'm living right now because I tried to take myself out, and God said, nope, Auntie, I got greater things for you. Yeah, that thing hurt that you went through. That thing hurt like hell. And in some of them days you were balled up in that bed, you felt like you were alone, but I was right there holding your hand for a reason. For a reason. But you also, my darling, my child, who I love so much, that dream that you have, you got to be willing to do the work to make it become your reality. That's where a lot of us fail, y'all. And we don't fail because we tried. We fail because we have not given ourselves a chance. We fail because we look at that work that's required and it's like, that's too much, God. Why can't I just have it? Why can't I just get that thing that you promised me? Why do I have to do stuff to get it? Because anything worth having, you're going to have to do the work to get. If you get it for free, if you don't have to put anything towards it, I would look at it side eye like, I don't think that thing is for me because I ain't have to do nothing to get it. I ain't have to put no work in because it's the work that makes you get that blessing. Trust and believe, y'all. Anything worth having, you're going to have to work for. And the work that you do is so that you can keep that thing. I'll repeat. The work that you do, the work that you put in is so that you can keep that thing. You got to be able to maintain it. How you going to maintain something if you don't even know how you got it? You didn't even do the work and you didn't even see the results to get it. How you going to maintain that thing if you didn't do the work? You won't. You won't be able to. You hear about all these people and you see the stories about people hitting the lottery and then they're broke within a couple of years because there was no work. There was no work to obtain that thing. You played a few numbers and you didn't do the work to keep it. You got that blessing, but you didn't do the work to keep it. Do the work is the motto for today, y'all. Do the work. Put that work in. Put that work in. Even though some days you're not going to want to do it. Do a little bit. Put that work in. Because those steps add up. Put that work in. I'm going to continue to say that. Put that work in. And that work is on you. That work is on you. That's where the work is. You think that it's a whole bunch of nonsense and a whole bunch of outside forces that you have to control, but it's not. It's controlling you. It's working on self-disciplining you, self-developing you. That's what this thing is about. I'm telling you. I promise you that. Like once you begin to put that work in on you, the results are going to manifest in itself. It's going to become your reality. You're going to see things play out so much differently. So much differently. So again, y'all, put that work in. Don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid to get down and dirty and working on you. Don't be afraid to uncover and unlayer that onion that's you. Because that shit stank right now. You know it do. And sometimes you're going to cut it open and you're going to have tears coming down your face. That's just watering your soul. Just continue to put that work in regardless of what it looks like. Continue to work on you. All right? I love you, long life. Make sure you have a wonderful, wonderful day on purpose because you can. That's another part about putting that work in. You make the choice on how your day is going to end and how your day is going to be. All right? I love you truly. You keep on going on this 30-day self-journey with me. No matter where you are, for me, it is day 12. For you, it may be day 1. It may be day 12 for you. Give yourself a pat on the back that you even started because that's what matters. That means you're putting in that work. I love you, long life. Have a wonderful, wonderful day on purpose.